I wish I could start the ad like right away. But it's gotta like load register. So while that does its thing, I'm gonna finish doing some promotion stuff. But hello, we're back. It's been 4 days.
Yeah.
I would have done some stuff yesterday, but I just felt like a mess. I did.
It gave me time to grind on my post-game progress of this.
Don't give me the minute start, just do it. I really wish I could just start off the stream and just go, no. You run the ad as soon as it's done. Okay. Can't enter here. What's that? Also, yes, you may notice there's like a little bit of like the screen overlay on both sides because the game size doesn't match up that well. I'll stretch it out tomorrow and see if it's any good.
Game window tiny.
It's not that it's tiny, it's just that the size it is does not match the resolution I have set for Roby yet. So it doesn't like it doesn't stretch quite right. 171. We don't have a lot. We have not looked at the item shop, I think, at all. We have not.
We literally just completed the tutorial though. That's why.
No, but we've accessed the weapon and armor shop like 3 times.
Yeah.
We've not talked to this person at all.
The Hurricanes are your HP heals. The Garlic Waters are your SPs.
Is there a res item?
Nope. That's why death is scary.
I didn't... Because, like, some games have them. They're just incredibly expensive.
The thing is, there is only one unit in any of the Disgaea games. And she is DLC, because I think she is from Makaya Kingdom. And she has a skill that can resurrect dead units. However, it is also a very expensive skill to use. I think it's very expensive, and I think you can only do it once per stage.
Understood.
Yeah. Because bringing back a dead unit is very powerful.
See, and this is generally why I don't like tactics games. Is because they all like, some of them, like, the ones that have permadeath, it's just, like, it's really annoying. Because, like, I like Disgaea for its story. I imagine a lot of people do the same with Fire Emblem. But losing a unit is very costly. It's not the fact is like I have to buy armor and stuff like that. No, I have to grind them back up if I want to use them. And generally speaking, you should be grinding up another unit because you probably want the unit there.
Well, the thing is, the difference is Disgaea doesn't have permadeath. The only way you have permadeath is if you purposefully delete them or...
But you said you can't resurrect them.
You can resurrect them after the stage is over.
Okay. Okay.
If they die in the middle of a fight, they're dead until you leave.
Okay. So that's close. But generally speaking, it's just like why you're... I'm gonna say this right now. If you like seeing me play Disgaea, you're never gonna see me play Fire Emblem.
Yeah, that shit's bonkers.
Like it's
already so frustrated.
It's already a struggle to get me to play this, right?
No.
Mostly just because tactics games don't vibe with me that well. I don't know why. I literally couldn't tell you. They're perfect for me. I just don't vibe with them. I still haven't played War of the Lions, and I want to because I heard it's really good. But Fire Emblem, it's like Fire Emblem's like this big old war story, and I don't really like war stories.
Yeah. Not to mention just how Fire Emblem fights work. It's like it is rage inducing. Just the crazy shit that can just happen at like the drop of a hat.
I imagine Disgaea stuff can do that, but not nearly as often.
Yeah, but the thing is, you at least have like some control. The only control you don't have is when things gang up on like one singular unit, and you have like 5 things on one, and they just explode, and you're like, okay, I guess. But on the like contrary, healing in these games, in the Disgaea games, is way stronger.
I don't know if War of the Lions has the same system of res. I haven't seen anybody actually play that game outside of the speedrun of FF Tactics Advance, and it doesn't really count because those units don't really die, and if they do, they reset because they need them on the stage for some reason or another. Okay, so correct me if I'm wrong. Anything in this item bag, which it looks like it has limited space.
Yep. 30.
Anybody can use anything in this bag. Also, it's 24.
Yes. I thought that was right, but
so it does not matter. I don't have individual inventories. I'm used to Dragon Quest. All right. Everyone's got their individual inventories.
Right. So the item bag is what anything you will carry into a stage.
Yeah, but everyone has access to this item bag.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. Okay.
Yes.
That's why I wanted to double check. I assumed it did, but where those? Okay, they're there.
So, now here's the unfortunate thing: is any items you get from the bonus gauge get shoved into your item bag first, warehouse second.
I mean, that makes sense. What's res on the stat?
Resistance is resistance to magic.
So, I'm asking some deep questions here. Does that translate to ailments as well?
No.
So are ailments like flat percentage? This is gonna work. This is not gonna work.
That's where it gets a little weird. I think there are innocents that can. Actually, no. That might be later.
I'm talking bog standard. This guy right here cast poison on someone. Is it just a flat chance to work? We're not in count not counting equipment or anything, because that's a whole nother layer. But it is just a flat percentage to work. There is no stat on this attribute list that influences resistance.
Yes.
Okay.
Currently in this game, I believe anything that can give a status is a percentile, which I don't know offhand.
What are the best games to post game besides the Disgaea games? That is a very good question. Also, what's up, Blue Mency?
Depends on the amount of time you have.
It depends on what you're looking for. If you're looking for stuff to, are you looking for new content, or are you looking for just stuff to do. Because if you're just looking for stuff to do on top of, here's a bunch of like content, I put the most amount of time into Dragon Quest IX because there's tons of grottos and stuff to do. But a lot of the games I play, unfortunately, don't have a lot of post game, which makes me sad because I like post game stuff. Both. At this point, you'd have to get a action replay code to do it, but all of the post game stuff for Dragon Quest IX, they had a bunch of quests. There's a bunch of grottos. There's a bunch of legacy bosses to get that you can like grind and level them up. There's equipment to get. There's all the grottos, grotto exclusive monsters. There's a lot of stuff to do in that game. That game and Dragon Quest Heroes 2, I think I put the most time into. MMOs are the easy answer, but if you want an MMO, FF14 is the one I've been putting way too much time in.
Yeah, same.
Dragon Quest 11 is weird because it's like Act 3 is technically post-game, but it doesn't feel like it.
I think the Monster Hunter games have a fun post-game-ish.
Monster Hunter is really good if you just like, I want to push buttons.
Yeah. It's like after you've beaten the story, you can just push buttons on things, get armor that you want. Just either try to play better, or just make goofy sets, hunt your favorite things, kill the things that you despise. Which that is the funniest thing to me, is people who hunt their least favorite monster the most.
Yeah, Heroes 1 is really good, just doesn't have as much post-game stuff.
The town fields.
Which one was which? The tutorial? Or not? Okay, we're just going in, alright.
Yeah, stage 1.
100%. So that's every turn, right?
Yes. If they are ending their turn on that. And that goes for you if you end your turn on it as well.
What's the yellow square mean?
That needs to be open for the attack to be
Oh, so it's
usable.
a rush through?
No, that is where they will end for this
That's what I meant.
particular attack. Yes.
Okay. So I can't.
Well, no, not you end. The enemy will end because
Oh.
triple strike knocks that enemy into the yellow square. Blade Rush is the one you're thinking of. That is the rush through attack with swords.
Forgive me.
That's gonna get me every time. Not used to that.
I think Disgaea 5 had like 3 different voice packs that you could choose from when you created a unit. Man, I miss the fucking character creation shit. It's so good.
That's good.
There's so much customization you can do.
Yeah, I would love to recommend Dragon Quest for post-game stuff. They don't typically have a lot. It's one of Square Enix's JRPG faults, if I have to put a word to it. They don't have a lot of post-game on their stuff.
Yeah.
Gotta be kidding me.
I mean, just probably move him over to the left. Probably doesn't need to be thrown.
Yeah. I want to hit the guy next to him.
One square off. Yeah.
That's the big problem.
Still got baby single target.
Yeah.
So if you had like the 2-target diagonal, you might have been able to hit from him not being thrown, but
I'm gonna put him out anyway.
yeah. She doesn't have a weapon.
You know what? She's good. What about games with lots to do, like side quests? Dragon Quest 9, 9 and 11 have a lot of side stuff to do.
The easy answer, Final Fantasy 14.
That's an MMO. That doesn't count, though.
I know, but I'm just saying that's the easy answer. There are so many quests.
I'm trying to think. See, the monster hunting game, like the Kaiju Hunters, like God Eater and Monster Hunter, they have a lot of extra side missions and stuff to do.
Yeah.
Why would you do this? Why would...
He needs healing.
Very much does need healing, I think.
You brought out all of your people.
I forgot that she was the healer. I haven't played Saga, and
I keep forgetting I played Tales of Arise.
Tales of Arise has a few side things. I don't remember how much it has.
I think it has like enough.
I
don't think it has like a ton. It's decent. Because like I think Tales of Arise had like an okay amount of everything, you know, like post-game content and side stuff, but definitely less than the older Tales games.
Probably not as
You moved him away from the heal.
What? Does it target the square and not the unit?
Yes, it targets the square.
That's stupid.
You're welcome.
Fine, there you go.
No, he's out of range. He doesn't have a staff.
What? Why would a staff do that?
Staffs tend to increase the range of casts.
Oh, hold on. Let me... Be back. Yakuza games. I knew I had played something that had a lot of side quests and stuff in it. Yakuza has a crap ton of stuff to do.
Yeah.
Look at me!
That big heal.
That's a very big heal.
Ghost.
And you There we go. Now we got it. Oh.
Yeah.
Fine. Thought he would live.
No. Probably was weak to fire.
I'm looking this.
Probably should have checked that.
I'm looking at this prinny that this maid is embarrassed to be sitting on, and I'm not sure if it enjoys it or if it's scared.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's literally just works. Got it. Perfect gun.
Go, do a crime.
It's not amazing, but it's better than nothing. I forgot we didn't buy her the anything. No wonder she took 3 damage. She didn't have anything.
Yeah. Could also sell some of the equipment you might not use.
I have not played the Ryza Atelier games, mostly because I did not like the combat UI in that game. I felt like it was unintuitive, but I have it. I'll go back to it at some point and give it another shot. Now that I mainly am playing on my monitor, which is a foot in front of me and very small compared to the 45-inch TV that was 5 feet away from me. So that might help it a lot.
Fair.
You know I used the game on a TV, and I didn't have a computer. I had a laptop, so I could sit wherever I wanted.
Yeah.
Everyone's pretty good. Alright, P1 up. Hi, I'm back. Did you theoretically cheese that? Getting the rewards? You have the money?
Yes, you can.
Just equip like one of the muscle items and just
Yep.
equip and unequip?
Yep. The game is not against you doing that. All it is checking for is, are you recovering HP?
I liked the story of Ryza that it set up. I liked a bunch of stuff that it seemed like it was doing. The combat UI, it was too spread out. I think something was on the left side of the screen, something was on the right side of the screen, and then the characters were on the bottom side of the screen. And I think it put a bit too much at once. Oh, hold on. You know what? We just saved, sure.
Yeah. Won't be the first time, won't be the last. Yeah, you want that one, yes.
Dude.
Dude.
I was like, what's the gag? Come on.
Hey, are you really trying to lead me to Xenon's mansion?
Absolutely. The path to an overlord is laden with suitable trials to overcome. It is a tradition.
They
If
call
you
them
do not
JRPG.
face challenges along the way, you will not fully appreciate your goal.
There it is.
I'm not doing this for the satisfaction. I just want to fight the overlord.
I want to deck him in the
Do you not
schnoz.
appreciate beauty?
Are
Every
you
course
re-
to an overlord begins with the beautiful art of leveling up.
Oh, please. You don't even know how to fight. Am I supposed to believe that you know all this random trivial knowledge?
She looks at the screen.
How
Well,
can a
of
noble
course.
better utilize pondering time than with the pursuit of knowledge?
Didn't even know how to fight.
Ah, and being a demon and all, you must have a lot of time to squander.
I love it's like gradient.
Yeah.
It'd have been so funny if it was still there. Ugh.
Yep. Welcome to your first enemy boost.
At this stage, is 50% actually mattering at all?
Not really. It's just scary if like two of them attack a unit, which is obviously pretty likely, but the geo symbol is also to the left.
That's probably what they intend you to do. Get rid of that.
Yeah. And because it is a null, when you destroy it, it will nullify all the panels and then explode, dealing damage to all the printies. So you could probably...
Not.
Yeah, you can easily nuke that with your mage, tossing him over.
I had a better idea.
If only you had a printy, you could toss a printy over there. I wish printies got EXP for killing things when they blew up.
No. Yeah, you're right. I had a better idea, however, movement's up. The question is, can I actually move to this square? And I don't think anybody can. So they're gonna take damage when it blows up.
Well, they'll take damage from the geo panel, but when the nullification explosion goes off, it only damages enemies.
I have no idea what you just said.
Well, you'll find out when you do it.
Well, it's not gonna kill Rosalind, so...
No.
She's so close.
He's fine.
I love it goes faster. Ah! Okay. Unfortunately, it didn't reach them.
It did. They took 10 damage.
I didn't see that number at all.
It was because they were off on like the very side of the screen, so that's when the extra 5 popped up.
I saw the 5 pop up when it, like, went over them, but I didn't see it.
Yes, but they took an additional 5 when it exploded.
Okay.
It is map wide. Just because it blew up on the left side of the map doesn't mean it doesn't hit all of it.
Oh, sweet. You reach with your spell.
He reaches the left one.
The right one. You unfortunately do not.
Yep.
Can you gun? Can gun.
Can gun.
Will it do anything? Probably not, but I'm doing it regardless.
It'll do a something.
It'll do something. It'll do 1 point of damage.
It won't kill, but it will do something. I would be surprised if it does.
It's gonna be really funny when it does.
Yeah, about as much as I expected.
Pretty, dude.
Good job.
The disrespect.
Yep.
well, that was also disrespect, so either way. We did it.
Oh, I don't want to skip the story. Why does he keep asking me if I want to skip the story? Oh.
Overlord
Oh, hey,
said,
look.
My master, I have just received urgent news from the princess's mansion.
Jiraiya, that's you again. I've missed you.
The princess has disappeared, and it has happened in front of many servants.
What? Is this true?
It appears someone has summoned her. Someone with
You can
decent
tell they're a
summoning
boy and a
skill.
girl because of their colors.
Yes.
Rune Factory is a series I want to get.
But who? How did they even know about the princess?
We do not know yet, but it is obviously someone who opposes you.
I love that they're all just assuming they took the princess on purpose.
Yeah.
Find the princess immediately. You must not allow her to be contaminated by the outside world.
Yes, sir.
To keep her in my
Be sure to
supernova.
Keep the princess a secret from anyone else.
What shall you have us do with the guards at her mansion?
Wipe them out. All of them.
Wow.
Yep.
As you wish, my master.
She was like, man, that's a bit harsh, but all right.
Oh, we couldn't access the item world anyway.
Yes.
Item world is another world that exists within an item. It's important for strengthening your items, but it may be risky for beginners like her.
Insolent fool, I am no beginner. I'm no noob.
I don't know how much post-game Rune Factory had. But I guess you could go just... I know it, like Sivia mentioned earlier today, that 4 has like 100-floor dungeon that takes a bit of time to get through. So, I mean, there's that. That's about all I know of it.
Oh, yeah, mystery dungeon games like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Etrian Odyssey. I think those have pretty good lengthy post-game and side stuff to do.
Because, like, here's the thing, and here's why I can't really recommend Dragon Quest as a good post-game game outside of 9 and 11, and, like, kind of 8. A lot of it's just grind. It's like, alright, here's this dungeon. You need to, you end the game at, like, level 50. You should be, like, level 80 for this dungeon. There's nothing else aside from the dungeon. So it's a bit rough. Which is fine, but it's like, I think they've been slowly moving towards, we should have stuff to do rather than just, grind.
Yeah.
And they've been moving that direction with Final Fantasy too, because, like, 12 had some extra stuff to do. 13, I imagine, once you could actually explore, had some stuff to do. 14 is an MMO, it doesn't count. 15, despite my grievances with 15, had a bunch of stuff to do. And 16 had a bunch of side quests and hunts to do. So they've been moving that way for a while. How many people can we have at a party?
You can have, I think it is 9 out.
Etrian Odyssey is a game series I have nothing about. I just know it's a dungeon crawler. That's literally all I know about it. I think aren't there a couple on the Nintendo Switch Online?
Unsure. I think there was like a remake of the first one. I don't know if it was on Switch or PC.
It would more than likely be on Switch because it's a Nintendo thing. Who will address the assembly? Yeah, unfortunately, Etrian Odyssey is a game series I know nothing about.
I played 4 for a little bit, and
My chat disconnected. But keep going.
Okay. I'm unsure how far I really got, and I don't remember why I stopped. Because I don't know if I hit a wall, or if I was just getting burnt out, or I got something else that I found more entertainment from. Should make 2 thieves.
What's the Master Pupils team again?
The person who makes a unit can use skills that unit has.
So Adele would be able to learn the thief skills.
No.
Or use them, rather.
No. Spells.
Spells. So
Spells.
only spells.
Only spells.
That's dumb.
Man, if any unit could learn the thief stuff, this would be literally the most powerful game.
I'm just talking as a system. I think that's okay. Yeah. Any games with lots of unlocks like Disgaea?
This game is out to get you.
It is out to get me. In terms of unlocks, I can't really think of any. The closest I can get is like crafting stuff. That's not really the same. Alright, -5. All the way down.
Yeah. Int isn't necessary. Because she is good with the shoes.
So as they level up, they get more mana, right?
No, it is units killed. So if they kill a unit, they get mana.
Got it. That's how they
So
get
if
going.
you want, yeah, if you want somebody to get mana, they need to be the one to get the kill. They're good with fist, sword, bow, gun. I am so glad, a range unit can still attack while in melee. That would make this game so hard.
You don't like D&D disadvantage?
I mean, I do. But then some jackass fucking takes crossbow expert and, laughs in my face, and that's like, well, cool.
Yeah, but I can't think of any game that has a lot of unlocks that I play. I mean, there's the class system for Dragon Quest 6 and 7. Because it's like master 2 classes, and you get this other thing, and then master 2 other classes, you get this other thing. That's not quite the same, I don't think. Yakuza 7 has a lot of classes, but I don't think any of them are unlocked. I think they're just all there. I think if you want to like a lot of stuff to do, I think the Yakuza series is legitimately a very good place to start. They have a lot of a lot of side stories. They're all very good. A bunch of pieces of different side content, and I think each game will last you 100, 200 hours if you do all the stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I haven't done all the side stuff, but having played all of the main stories, they're all very good. That and the thing I think I liked about them was like they do kind of assume that you do all of the side stuff, so like sometimes if you run into like for the side stories at least, so like you'll run into a side story and if they were a recurring character from the previous game, they'll like act like, oh yeah, I remember you, even if you didn't do anything. So it can be a little confusing. That's like the worst of it.
Don't forget to double check your healing
You're right.
and save.
You're right. Yep. There we go. I'll do.
We're all good.
42 HP.
You can. Okay, well, that's honestly fine. But for future, if you want to try to re-roll it to maybe get extra HP or stats on them, you can back out of the menu and then like completely talk to her again, go to the claim prize, and that's how you recycle and re-roll it. But now that you've claimed it, just for the future.
How do I open these? Do I just bonk it?
You kill it, yes.
Are these guys gonna try and
However,
steal it?
Yeah, they're going to probably first turn bucket over there and smash it.
Is there any real way to get that then?
If you made a throw chain, you could theoretically get to it, but honestly, it's really not worth it because all your units are then going to have wasted their action throwing, and they're going to get ganged up on by these orcs. So whatever is in that chest, 100% not worth the effort. Not at this stage.
But
But nothing. I mean, if you really want to.
oh, this moth is hating its life right now. Goodbye, moth.
Yeah. I only have 24 HP now.
I honestly might want to make a throw chain anyway to get over there and just take him out now.
So to make a throw chain, you would want to put units kind of around the base panel and then lift, around. So probably like start with your.
Problem is this map is not good because it has this one drop off right there.
Yeah, you can throw over it.
I know, but not a lot of people can throw that well. And the people I want to get over there are the ones who can throw that well. Let's see. she's got range, so I might try and get her over there as well. Hey, what's up, Elworth?
Cool.
If I throw this, it doesn't take damage, does it?
No.
Okay.
Only pretty. You did it.
Okay. Let's... I may take all of this back, but I'm just trying to get it out of this so I can see it. Who is 5?
Just remember, the person you lift from standing on the base panel will have their full movement. So if you want somebody to be able to move at the end of the chain,
Yeah,
you
they
want...
cannot move off the base.
Yes.
So I would need a 4th person. That honestly does put a bunch of people over there, so I think I will go ahead and...
You do whatever, man. I'm just here.
With this map, I'm hesitant to take the thief out at all. Okay. So he lives first, right?
Yes.
Oh, the fighter's like, oh, oh.
And you can also attack from a tower as well.
Sweet.
However, you need to be within 5 feet.
No?
Or I guess, you know, in technical terms, adjacent.
You know what? I don't think I can attack from here,
No,
but...
not even with gun. As strong as gun is.
Yep. I can attack. Oh, I can,
You can attack. You can attack literally every single one of your units. Yes, she is in range of everybody but an enemy.
That's so funny.
I mean, except the healer, but
I'm gonna do this. Do a little bit of experience.
she can kill it. I doubt it.
I thought they got experience in attacking it.
No. They only get an EXP if they kill. They get EXP with casting spells or using abilities.
Okay, well.
So if she was using her thief stuff, she gains EXP by doing that.
Okay, well, then she'll defend. And that's everybody!
No, you're thinking of Fire Emblem stuff, where they get EXP when they attack.
I hope they would die. Oh well, he's got defense and HP to spare.
Yeah. They are also likely going to kill that chest.
Yeah.
So. Yep, there they go.
They literally didn't care about the person who just picked them up.
I also like how that orc dealt like 11 damage to the thing that had like
4 HP.
9 HP. It's like only one of you needed to go down there, really. And it's like, no, you both went down there.
Alright. I really hope that would deal more damage than that.
Yeah. She is unfortunately only level 1.
I literally was hoping for like 5. Not that it would have killed anyway, but I mean, I guess I can try and move these guys close. Not really do anything this fight.
That's what stage replay is for.
Yeah.
Unlike, you know, looking at you, Fire Emblem.
That's why I gave her the HP.
Yeah.
How much damage did she deal?
She would probably kill him. If you shot with your healer, she probably might not. And if you move your thief to behind him, she will probably do enough to kill.
Look at me!
Maybe? Oh.
Yeah, well, the team attacked 100%.
Huh. Okay, then.
Well, you can move Adele to kill the chest. Oh yeah, I forgot Rosalind still didn't do anything. I would wait to execute his. Just in case the chest doesn't die.
It hopefully should, but
Because the chest doesn't count as an enemy, so if the orc dies and the chest lives,
yeah,
you
it's
don't
just
get
done.
the chest.
It's just done. Oh, it's dead.
There we go.
Nice.
100 money. Now kill the orc. Now it's time to get orky.
Didn't even see him die.
You did it.
Like the one game you streamed from start to finish when you tried streaming. Yo, what's up, Trent? Yeah. Why does it keep asking me if I want to skip the story?
Because there's not a skip story button.
Listen, you.
There is. It's when you select the stage.
That skips the opening cutscene, not the ending
Why
cutscene.
do you desire to do something as stupid and
Games.
reckless as battling
Games,
my
man.
father? Do you actually believe you, a mere human, stand a chance against my father?
Just turns around.
Yeet.
Yes.
Yeet.
Xenon's curse turned every human into a monster. He turned our beautiful world into some twisted netherworld. When humans turn into monsters, they start to lose their conscience and memories, eventually becoming real monsters. I grew up watching as my family slowly turned into monsters. Can you even imagine how painful that is? If my
Family.
family becomes something truly monstrous, I won't let that happen. I will defeat Xenon. I'll do whatever it takes to protect my
Gonna be really sad when we're too late.
Yeah.
You may talk all you want, but do you honestly believe that? You won't even take any hostages, correct?
Don't need to.
There's no doubt I'll defeat him.
Where did his eyes go?
He has his eyes. He's just missing his left one, or his right one, depending on the
I don't
what
know
side you want to say.
what happened. What happened to the face sprite?
Scrunched it up. He's very serial.
Yes, you've declared that many times. But where does all your confidence come from? Tell me.
From my fists.
Look at me. I'm the
Oh,
only
don't
one in
worry.
Wilton
I
who
got the
hasn't turned into a
speedrun cheese
monster.
on
I
lockdown
still
if
have
we
all my
really
memories
need
and
it.
morals.
Yeah.
I'm
He'll
the
be
only
having
human
level
who hasn't
50
been affected by Xehanort
equipment
curse.
in gear,
That has to mean something.
or at least level 50 equivalent.
That's it.
That's it? Your faith in defeating Overlord Xenon is
She's just-
solely based on that?
She's just slowly realizing, oh my god, you're stupid.
I love that sprite.
It's got
Stop looking at me with those big old eyes.
It's got Grandpa Joestar or Grandpa Jonathan energy.
Oh my god!
No, it's the
Yeah.
that's what that is.
Why? Is there a problem with that?
Yes, you're fucking stupid.
It is more than just a problem. Are you so stupid you do not see it?
Talking about the mission with the 100 enemies that are standing on damage reversal panels.
Do you not have a
Oh.
better reason? Such as being from a heroic lineage, or being level 100 million?
I love they just throw out. It's like, oh yeah, I can just level up. It's like, it's just a regular thing.
Normal people usually have.
I think I know the sage you're talking about, but I personally wouldn't use that one as a grinding
I don't
one.
care. Not having a good reason to fight is
The one
just
I
an
have
excuse
in
for
mind for
people
the
who don't wanna
speedrun is honestly a bit
You
better.
may be correct, but
What's really important is to never give up, to have an indomitable will. Even if your legs are broken and your arms fall off, you have to fight to the end. That's just my style.
I'm thinking of the Black Knight from Monty Python,
Yeah.
and I can't remember. Oh yeah, it's just like, you've got no arms or legs, just a flesh wound. Come here, I'll bite your legs off.
a speech on willpower in this day and age? I did not know people still believed in such silly notions. Perhaps it was your thick skull that prevented my father's curse from affecting you. To be summoned by such an odd peasant, I must be cursed with the worst of luck. This human is a complete fool. Such a cretin must not be allowed to disturb my father. I shall have to kill him myself. Be prepared.
You guys like he'll be strong enough? Just in game, you just like, all right, well, I just make a bunch of units and never use you, so, well. Alright, so while we're doing the prep for the next stage, I'm gonna go ahead and run the ads. The ads are to keep pre-roll ads from happening to anyone who's jumping into the channel, or if you refresh to fix a buffering issue, etc., etc. If you have an ad blocker, or if you sub, or I believe Twitch Turbo. Unsure. Then you can watch without ads, but you won't miss anything aside from banter while we equip everyone, because we got some more money. So I'll see it. It's 3 minutes. 3 minutes of ads, once an hour, every hour. I will see you on the other side.
I do think gear is better than levels, honestly, though.
That's it. That honestly, that's how most JRPGs are. About the only thing that gear, like, levels really matter for is like HP and just certain stats.
Also, the grinding off of the stage that Tronup is mentioning is honestly, I think, too slow. Because, like, I can see how that's, grindable. However, it is grindable to a point where you will eventually start to see diminishing returns pretty quickly. Because, like, the only way you would keep up is if you keep passing stronger enemy builds to make them higher level. But then trying to teach everyone heal means that everyone needs an apprentice of a healer, and then you have to cast heal like 10 times. Oh, I know. I know what, it would go up to, but the gear that you would get from the stage that I know easily gets you through 3/4 of the game with minimal setup time. So you'd be trading gear for EXP, essentially. And then you can get to state 9, chapter 9, and then actually grind up there. But all in all, it, depends on what you want, gear or EXP.
Why is a trumpet a gun?
Because yes. Also remember to put your lips on the right end.
That's gonna be my favorite meme of everyone holding the rocket launcher backwards, like this.
But either way, Dragon would still need at least a minimum of 1 level 20 thief to enter the Dark World at all.
Oh, it's like thief hard requirement.
Yes. Can you think of any other way to kill a level 100?
Oh no, I'm talking like hard requirement because it made it sound like it was hard requirement to get in. Like even access it.
No. The reason you would want a level 20 thief is because she will have both health and consciousness steal. So you would want at least, 1 thief to... It works better if you have 2, but you can do it with 1. So it's like first turn, you would put them to sleep, then poison them. I mean, you can poison them, but you're losing a unit. Because if she is not put to sleep, that archer is going to murder your thief.
Why is Automod? Why are you doing it to me? It caught your thief and said that's bullying. I'm like, okay, I guess.
Your thief.
I like you can buy this back, but I wish it would be like the original cost instead. Like, I feel like this. I like what FF14 does, where it just has it in that inventory. It says, "All right, you sold this for this much. You get it until you leave the area, or for a retainer when you leave them out, or when you send them back. You can buy it back for the exact amount you sold it."
Yeah.
So it's just like return policy.
However, Tronup, I would love to put my thief back in the panel, but because she used an action to cast health steal, she now used an action and can't go back in the panel. I know you only need poison, but it's safer. I personally think it's safer if you have sleep and poison. That means the level 100 archer cannot act, period. You completely lock her down. That's why thieves are busted. You can lock down pretty much everything in the game. It's him!
It's that guy from 5Ds.
We ventured out to the frontiers of Veldine in search of a vicious hero who was spotted in the area.
He looks like Jack from 5Ds, but mixed with that one Pokemon monkey.
Yeah.
Zoroark, I think?
Yeah.
Wait, what's this? I can't believe it!
I mean, he's got an ego.
It's an invisible laser! Hey-ya! Did you see that? Cut!
Axel, God. How many times do we have to go over this? This is for the traveling channel. We don't need action scenes for this travel show. So stop making up traps and enemies.
But
You
I'm
think
the
the
host.
zombie's a Zomberman?
Axel, no one expects anything from you anymore. There was a time when you were lighting up the stage as the Dark Hero. But that time is long gone.
Huh. Who are they?
A vicious hero!
That is him. That blonde man over there is Overlord.
Oh my god!
Is my father.
What? Really? But he looks so young. Can that guy really be your father?
Aha! Are you filled with terror now that he is standing before you?
No, that's not it at all. But I can't just attack him from behind. I must fight him head on.
Hey, you! Overlord Zedon, down here!
He is known as the god of
Your
all
manager straight up telling
overlords.
you're a has-been. Yeah.
I
Feels
won't lose.
bad.
I have to save my family.
This human, his family must be important to him. But if they are so important to him, he should stop fighting lost causes that will only get him killed. Nothing ever comes from dying. What a fool.
I mean, if he doesn't, then they're just monsters and they're not family anymore, so, you know.
Yeah.
I don't think she realizes that.
Fighting is so sad.
Hey, director, look! Well, hello.
The locals.
The locals.
I don't want your stupid autograph. I want your life.
Huh? Wait, am I unscrewed?
So is this a boss fight stage, you would say?
Yes, this is the boss.
All right, so I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do a prediction for those who are here. Let's see. Start. Let's make this one. Takes one a minute. There you go. Any friendly units dying in this fight, but place your bets. I can't put anything on the other end to make sure that actually if you win anything, but that's fun gambling. I'm gonna try doing these for these like the big stages and be like, or like the stages I think something's gonna happen on.
$500. 500, Bob.
500 for yes.
Yep, 500 for yes. You will probably lose at least 1 unit on this.
Someone disagrees. You know, you can do like the custom amount, right?
I don't know how to input more than just constantly clicking, so
There's a button below it that says like vote custom, and you just let you put it in the text box.
I would have put in more, but yeah, it's whatever.
All right, let's see. All right, what do we got? A bajillion fighters and a glitchy spear.
Yep.
I'd have laughed so hard if the camera went over here.
No.
Alright, it's 37 HP.
Keep in mind of resistances as well.
I am looking. Just trying to figure out if I can get people to place it.
Forgive me!
This is probably going to get him killed, but it will like annihilate this dude, hopefully. Let's set other stuff up first. Then I can see what remains. Let me see. How far does that go? Oh, just there.
Yep, she don't got a staff.
Yeah. Let's see how these two attacks go. Nope.
Axel certainly is. He's a fun time. Thief could probably kill the fighter.
Yeah, let's move over there to this one. Nice. Ever been shot so hard you turned into a treasure chest?
Yeah. I wonder if that female fighter is going to go off the chest or you. Rosalind could probably hit that fighter by moving to the top square in the left. Right there. If that's what you wanted. Just throwing that out as an option.
Yeah. Don't think that's quite what I want. Is that where he ends up over there?
No, that spot just needs to be open.
Okay. They're so close. Wait, hold on. Ah, you can't move right there. It wouldn't work anyway. For a boss fight, I'm gonna save the SPN. Good job. All right.
Nice job on your reaction attack, dumbass. Oh no, Axel, don't kill the treasure chest. No.
Wasted turn, man.
That's so funny.
Wasted turn. Get wrecked, dude. This is what bad turn order does to you. Okay, so I'm going to
that chest drop was actually incredibly lucky. Holy shit.
that they didn't go after anybody else.
Yeah, that's so funny. The AI is so fucked.
Okay. So we're gonna do this. Then you nope. Hack. Let's run this out and see how this goes. Oh, he's dead. He's gone. He's very gone.
Look at me!
Okay.
Can't wait for somebody else to turn into a treasure chest. So wait, that's a legendary replica spear. What?
Oh my gosh.
What? Too bad you don't have a thieving hand. Damn.
Trying to figure out how I want to. Can I attack and then move, or no?
Yes, as long as you do not use your move, any of your movement, you can still move after. However, if you move, like and complete your movement afterwards, you cannot cancel that movement. So that's, the one tricky thing. Because you have to really plan out where you're going to move, because after you do it, you can't undo it.
I can't hit her. Alright, you know what? Let's see how this goes. I go here. Nope.
Oh my god.
Kidding. I'm actually going to back here.
Remember, if you kill that chest,
Yeah. Is the stuff in this rank worth it?
I mean, you could.
That's not what I
But-
asked.
You know what? Any free things are probably good right now, but at the same time, you saw how they attack that other chest. That'll waste another one of their turns. So do you want the free loot, or do you want them to waste a turn?
I mean, I can just grind for money anyway. So.
Which is why I said, like, oh my god, if another one drops, that's another free turn.
Ow.
Fist fighters.
The first time we've ever seen a counter, and it goes like 4 times. This, okay. So one, I feel like Axel is going to be a recurring character. I feel like what we just saw is an accurate representation of their dynamic.
Yeah, pretty much.
I also hope he doesn't die. Can I use an item with him?
Nope, you use your action to attack.
I don't know why it lets me use
Somebody
an item.
else.
Yeah,
you could.
Let me just. Oh,
You
hold on.
could cancel your mage.
I'm honestly
He
scared of him
might-
dying.
No, he can move after using an item.
Put it on 20. Wait a second. Yeah, see, that's the problem.
Mint. I think the mint gum might reach. Because each healing item has a different range.
Nope.
Maybe the heart. Nope. Alright, never mind. You don't have anything that reaches that yet. So never mind.
I think I'm gonna take this chance. I did way less than I wanted it to. But that's still hopefully enough to kill him next turn. Alright, here we go. Time to reap what I've sowed.
Yep. Yep. Man, it would have been crazy if, the enemies didn't waste 4 of their attacks this, combat,
You can't make this stuff up, man. So do all of these squares have to be open, or is it just anything that's in the blue is going to get hit?
Anything in the blue is going to get hit.
Okay.
Blue is indiscriminatory.
24. Well, one thing I know, you're absolutely healing. This poor lady. So if I put Rosalind here, anybody that is here is gonna get hit? Or is that how that works?
Or
Attacking. With Rosalind. Just everyone gonna get hit here?
no, only one. She is one target in the blue squares.
Okay.
The blue is your range.
I don't like the 48% accuracy.
He's speedy.
Do I get a combo if I use this attack into a skill?
Yeah. As long as there are two, well, action turns being taken on the same enemy consecutively, it'll combo.
Got him.
Good dude.
He did it.
You can now hit 2. Goodbye, legendary replica spear.
I'll miss you.
That's fine. It'll be easily outclassed in like the next chapter. Legendary of low level doesn't matter.
They unfortunately both have like wind resistance, and I'm just like, great.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I can just use it on her anyway. Get some XP. Nice.
I'm very dead.
Nice.
Man, imagine if the enemy didn't go after the treasure chest. Ugh.
Why me?
Doubters in shambles. Yo, what's up, Phoenix?
I mean, I was rooting for him to not.
I know, but
However, things would have definitely been different if no treasure chest had spawned.
oh, it absolutely would have. That's what makes me laugh so hard.
Substitute for my father.
I know, but that's also the, I think, a standard Twitch prediction thing. Doubters. Damn.
Although
Yeah.
this Adele fool is tougher than I expected.
I tried to have him killed, and he lived. What kind of idiot does that?
Though he's just a human, he has the strength to defeat demons. He may be my enemy, but he fights well. Killing him will be much more satisfying.
I made an error somewhere.
Or
My phone is not here with me.
oh, I see.
No, I'll leave you on this menacing screen. If I need that with
Go
me.
get phone.
Talk more about Disgaea while I'm gone.
Sure. Back once upon a time, there was a kid named Naharu. Sometimes I hate the anime AI. It's so stupid. going after units you don't want to, ignoring ones that you do want to get hit, attacking treasure chests instead of units. I also don't know if this game has the rod to attack range or not. That might have been either in D4 or D5 that was added. Yeah, but Laharl's also been, like, pretty much in every game as a cameo. So that doesn't surprise me. Because obviously, Axel has also been a cameo in most games as well. Laharl? Yeah. He has been in DLC in most of them. This game, he is technically not DLC and just post-game.
I was walking away and just going, man, I hate the enemy AI.
Yeah, they either ignore units that you want to get hit, they'll go after units you want them to ignore, going after your healers on the back line, or attacking treasure chests instead of your ally units. Oh, there it goes. It's going. It's people need it.
I know you can like make it so like it doesn't show it moving, but I don't remember how to do it. Alright, my food is also going to be ready in like a few minutes.
Wow. I wish I had food.
I did it! Oh yeah! The mighty Xenon goes down!
Hmm? Oh no! It appears I had not looked closely enough. That is not my father. It is just some idiot.
Music stops.
Now, calm down. Even princesses make mistakes.
You love how shonen protag Adele is? We were saying that last time.
Yep.
He is 100% shonen protag.
Well, not as much as the protagonist in 5, but we'll eventually get there.
But I'm bound by your summon. You asked me to escort you to my father, and that is why I am out here with you. If you doubt my intentions, we should stop.
I can't wait for the clause in the summon to be like, if I die, then so do you. So you have to protect me.
Fine. For a moment, I thought I actually won. It's just been a big waste of time.
I am quite exhausted. Where may I retire to rest?
Everything's you. Fine, let's go back to town. I'm getting hungry.
I hope I will find something to my liking among your sloth. I have very picky taste when it comes to food.
No shit. You don't say.
I don't know what you like, but Hanako's cooking is way better than most chefs.
Then I shall look forward to
Hanako again.
I am ready to feast now.
His little sister.
I think mom and dad are just titled mom and dad, right?
I think.
I need to find Overlord Xenon before his curse gets worse. I don't like asking that girl for help, but I have to depend on her. For now.
For now.
For now.
Oh, chapter 1.
It's 6
Wait,
o'clock
wait.
and time for the news. We are broadcasting to all
Rukia going nuts over here.
Buddy!
Yeah.
Gigavision.
Earlier today, in the frontiers of Veldheim, Axel, formerly known as the Dark Hero, has apparently been murdered.
That art exists.
Don't worry, I think you'll get a close-up here in a sec.
Oh boy.
Yep.
Oh boy. That hair is sure something.
Don't worry, there's gonna be an extra special one later.
Oh boy. Is this like weird Elvis impersonator, dude?
Not quite.
It feels like it's what the outfit's meant to be in this pose.
Yeah,
We have
probably.
received reports that Axel was assaulted while shooting on location for his low-rated travel show.
Just kick him while he's down.
Yep.
Very little is known, and due to the hassle investigating poses, the Netherworld police have simply ruled it a homicide.
We don't want to figure out what happened, so we're just calling it murder.
With no suspects, the case was deemed insolvable, though he was a mega star at one time.
Just kicking him while he's
His
down.
funeral was attended by a very small group of relatives. No tears were shed at the service. And now for a moment of silence. Coming up next, we have a special report on today's public education.
Oh god. Oh. Alright. That certainly is a view.
Yep.
Oh, we have a pretty... We have a guy who's clearly a fighter.
We can get the male cleric in the back.
Maybe.
Or that might be just the female cleric. I
I
don't
love
know.
this hat right here. Or whatever this is. Is that hair? Is that a hat? Put on a shirt, miss. We got this guy right here. Just Mike Wazowskiing over there.
Recent standardized test scores show an alarming decline in the subjects of lying and torture. The Dark Board of Education.
Oh, come on!
The kids aren't learning to lie enough. Gotta crack down.
Randomize a rude night. Turned it up for
What
work.
is this? Where am I? Is this a battlefield? This place is so depressing.
Hello?
Is that Father?
So you still haven't found Overlord Xenon?
So is the story Xenon just like came to Earth and murdered everyone and made it another world? Or is this not Earth?
It is not Earth.
But so wherever here is, he just came here, conquered, and turned into another world.
Yes.
You really
That is a story
lady? Maybe
everyone
she's
knows.
playing with
Okay.
Of course I can't trust her. She's a demon after all. That's why we have summoning rituals.
So, Adele, what do you think?
I promised her I'd take her back to her father. It's as simple as that. I always keep my promises. That's just my style.
I mean, you're kind of getting the 2-for-1 special here. Take her back to your father. You find her father, who's the person you want to punch.
Yes.
Stop pretending to be cool, or I'm gonna tell Mom. You're just gonna get hurt.
I'm gonna tell Mom, sweetie, I'm right here. It's okay.
I don't care. I can't help it if I was born this cool.
This is big Will Smith Men in Black energy.
Yeah.
The difference between me and you, I make the suit good.
Look at my tie.
Adele! I woke the lady up for you. She was crying.
Your voice line does not match your face.
Her? Crying? You must have been seeing things.
Maybe he did something naughty to her. Sexual harassment.
How do you know about this? You're 5. You're like 5. What have these demons been teaching you?
How do you even know what sexual harassment is? That sort of thing.
This was the first time I've ever slept inside a doghouse. It was an interesting and valuable experience, I must say.
Don't worry. Now you know how the people who want to be stepped on by you feel.
Hey, that's not a doghouse. It's my house.
Now, she is the daughter of Overlord Xenon. Compared to her gorgeous mansion, our house must look like a doghouse.
Okay, Adele. You'd better go defeat Overlord Xenon today, or else we're going to turn into real monsters.
What kind of mother threatens her own son?
Oh, ho, ho, ho. With this third eye, I can threaten anyone I want and not even care. If you don't like it, change us back.
This is the older. If you don't like it, do something.
Yeah.
Don't forget to bring back souvenirs, Adele!
These are the people I'm fighting for?
Yep.
Yep. Don't worry, Hanako. I'll bring back his head for you.
Yay! Oh, I can move. I was waiting for dialogue to show up. It's like, nah. Alright, so each chapter has different stuff here, right?
Yes. They're new treasure chests.
Oh, nice.
Tree Fitty. As well as everyone's dialogue changes, if you cared.
Well, I want to talk to this guy. You guys look for him too, dude. If we can't find him, our scary master will punish us, dude. You have so much HP for a penny, but throwing you just goes...
Yeah. That's why they make no lifting maps with printies.
Oh, okay.
You did it.
I can share a space with
rare,
it.
Rare smelling salts.
Wow, this smelling salt's legendary! What does it do? It smells stronger than the other ones. What?
Oh, well, you might as well push that anyway.
What?
That's one of the buttons to unlock the Dark World Gatekeeper.
Okay, well, hold on. So if I unlock him, do I have to face him like then and there?
No. Battle will only start when you talk to her and, like,
I have to
do
confirm.
the certain dialogue choice. Yeah.
I have to confirm it.
Yes.
I can scream inappropriate words without feeling bad. Even demons can't beat regulation. This world sucks. You don't do anything cowardly like saving, right? Saving is cowardly? I love that. I love just like, it's just, huh? I'm challenging for the Netherworld record of Ding Dong Ditches. The current record's held by this guy named Axel, and it's 427 Ding Dong Ditches in one day. Now that's awesome. That's awesome? That's how his approval rating got so high.
Yeah.
Have you ever thrown an enemy into your base panel? If you haven't, you should try it just to see what happens. Remember to save just in case. Okay, that confirms it. I was like, this sounds really shifty, and then you said, oh, you should save just in case.
The thing is, it is shifty, but only if you don't have enough units in your base panel that can beat that unit you threw in.
I used to be a human, but I don't really care anymore. You care a little bit.
Also, if your units lose against the unit you threw in, your base panel blows up.
Nice.
Yeah, so you lose your base panel. Not fun.
Is that everyone? I think it's everyone.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Those are weaker than double tap. Lips. What do these do then? Why are they suddenly new?
Maybe you just didn't see them.
Oh no, we didn't go up any ranks in that chapter, so.
Yes, but remember, the shop only stocks so much each time you open it.
Fair enough.
The inventory is always changing.
So only monsters can wield monster weapons, right?
Yes, the red ones are for increased physical, and then the gray ones increase magical. Which is honestly great. This was the beginning of the split between melee and magic focused monsters.
Gonna buy 2 stab. I love the variety of stats on these rapiers. Is impressive.
They all have hypnotists on it.
The variety is impressive. This one's got 2 hypnotists on it.
Yeah. You could always refresh the.
I know, but it's just funny when stuff like this happens because just like it's all random, yet you all ended up being the same. Come on. I am going to equip the staves. So, get 1.
You get a stave. You get a stave.
Singular
Everybody
stave.
get a stave.
Despite stave being the plural.
Yeah.
Jeez, look at that healing though.
Yep.
I'm gonna.
However, I don't know if you can use it as a healing item. Because it says it's for the Dark Assembly. It's a bribe item.
Man, the rare item I got, it's a freaking bribe item. Boo.
Specifically to sober up senators that are drunk. Which even then, at this point of the game, you can just save scum until you get something passed. I guess rapiers just come with a hypnotist. That's weird. That's weird. Why? Either that's weird, or you have, like, the most insane luck.
I mean, we saw that last battle.
Yeah. No.
Okay,
at this point, I have to assume that a hypnotist is by default on a rapier.
Alright, let's see how much better. That's only 3 better. I'm not buying that. Okay, hold on, wait. No. So used to my hero with swords. Let's okay, it's 9 better. So that's actually quite a bit better. Defense goes down by 3. That's bad.
So now with the Hypnotist, you have a slight chance of putting an enemy to sleep with a normal attack.
Wow. I have like no armor. I guess I could just double up on this stuff.
Yeah.
Alright, you! Your defense is now equal to hero. For whatever that's worth.
Yeah. Could also try to pass a more expensive gear build if you would like.
You also have like no one.
Yeah, but when you do have money, you'll have better gear.
Does it matter who I put in front of them?
No.
Okay.
If you're passing, like, trying to pass a bill, it doesn't matter who is the one who is trying to pass the bill.
Okay. I just didn't know if there's anything weird with that.
Nope.
So, like, that is always going to be, you know, if I go back and select Adele, that's still going to be 66%.
Yes. It'll change when you go out and back into the, and talk to her again. Because the senators change much like items in a shop. So when you leave and come back, senators will change, you know, in attendance. But it's like, I don't think you're going to get higher than like a 68, 69%.
Not for this one, at least. Well, you know what they say. If it's not 100, it's 50-50. Hello, Uncle. Welcome to the Dark Assembly. I really mean bribery. Get the senators to agree with you by giving the bribes they seem to want. Blue senators are for you. Red senators are against you. I get powerful parties on your side to get approval. Mana you use will not be returned, but it's important to return to HQ if you're not confident. Ah, the sleepy one for me. Leaning, yeah.
When you click on them, then you can give them bribs.
They're all leaning yes, which is weird.
Yeah, but, you know, as she said, just because they're for you doesn't mean they, you know, will.
Is it worth using that on this?
No.
I mean, I honestly think I just go for it.
Yes, you just go for it. Yes. These are the few bills that are highly in your favor to pass. Because this, in turn, gives, you know, them more money, you know, more or less. That's like you're spending more money in the economy. Ugh.
Alright, go down again. Alright, so I want to go longer next time, but today's been a weird day, so I wasn't really prepared to go longer. Tomorrow, probably 4:30, 5 p.m. Central Time, we'll be live again with more Disgaea 2. I'll have eaten beforehand because the day won't be so weird, and we'll go for longer. I just want to do it now because dinner's ready and I'm starving. So, with this in mind, I did say 4:30 p.m. Central, right?
I think so.
Okay. Let's see if there's anyone live other than the person that I know is live. Nope. You know what? I was playing Outer Wilds. I don't really know what this game is, but it looked fun. Save the moments, vote in the user voice that he has up. It's a really cool feature, and I really, really, really want it. But take care, everyone. Have a great night, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Goodbye.